This is Jim. We're going to run through a few futures markets here. Live cattle. We went long here in the premium newsletter. I have the stop down here, and I still think this market's in an uptrend, and this is just a counter trend correction. So I still think we're good on the trade, but you never know. Today was a hammer candlestick. This is not a candlestick chart, but if you know how hammers are formed, this is a hammer. So it saw some buying at the end of the day, basically, which is bullish. So I'm expecting live cattle to head higher from here. Hopefully that's the plan. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. That's trading. Okay, cocoa, we went long right on. I think right at right above this bar's high. So we're long from a good price, and it's going our way. And I think cocoa's going to continue higher. Cocoa looks like it's in a nice uptrend. Coffee, I put out a trade to go long coffee this morning, and obviously that didn't get hit. I had my buy stop up there, just in case this was like a cup with handle or something, and it came down and it took out a new low and it washed out all the weak longs. So it's making a bullish divergence here, and I think a major low is coming in or close for coffee, but the trend is down in coffee. So I mean, I wouldn't buy it in here, but I will be looking for a turn here, and then if we do get a turn and a buy signal, then I would be going long. But right now the trend's down, but it's extremely oversold, making momentum divergence. This is the KST indicator down here. It's similar to MACD. Corn. Corn's probably going to come down and make a double bottom. That's normally what happens when these markets. They don't usually. Sometimes they'll make a higher low, but usually it's just that time of year where corn's not, it's harvest time and everything, and corn will probably even come down and trade a little lower in here. But I think corn could be close to a bottom too. Even though it's harvest time of year, these markets are extremely oversold. The grains, we're getting bullish divergence here, so I'd be looking more for a low to be coming in for corn. Natural gas, we're long natural gas from right here on the bulls and bears buy signal. It came down and looks like it might have made like a kind of a cup with handle here, and the breakout above this pivot point is good for us since we're long. So I think, and the KST shows the momentum is increasing, upside momentum is increasing. So I think we're in a good trade there. Um, Again, we're long from a good place. We got the stop down here a little bit, and we're just going to take it and see how it goes. Gold, I think this is a counter trend correction in the uptrend, and I think gold is going to find support sooner rather than later. I think we could be right at a low right here. It might not even come down and take out this low, but of course, it could if it just keeps going down. It could even come back down and take out this low. So again, what the plan is for gold is we're just going to make it turn, and then if it puts in a buy signal, then we'll go long, and if it keeps trading lower, we just won't go long. I'm not going to short this market here just because I think it's coming into a low here, but so we're just looking to go long gold, but it has to turn higher and put in a buy signal. Lean hogs has been in a strong uptrend, and that looks like it'll continue higher. Good upside momentum. Oats is making a new price low on a bullish momentum divergence, and again, oats is probably pretty close to a low. It's down to 305 a bushel, which it hasn't been that low for a while. So these markets are oversold. I wouldn't be surprised to see higher prices ahead for oats pretty soon. We'll make it turn and put in a buy signal before going long. S&P 500, the green bars, that's the bull and bear system. Green bars are bullish, yellow bars are neutral, red bars are bearish. The up arrow is a bulls and bears buy signal, and I think this market's heading higher. If we take out this high, the last high, all systems are go for higher prices. So S&P is looking bullish right now. The stock market in general is looking bullish right now. Soybeans, bars above the bands. These are the bands I follow, the high-low bands. Beans is making a little pullback. This could be a top, or it could just be a pullback against the trend. The way I'll be playing beans is if beans trades higher from here, I might be looking to go long. I don't think I'll be going short beans, but it's a possibility. The momentum's up right now, so beans are just kind of making a sideways channel after a move up. Sugar, we're long sugar in the premium commodity newsletter. We went long actually on a breakout of this bar's high. We went long before we actually got the bulls and bears green bar. I don't always wait for the bulls and bears buy signal. I have other things I follow, and if I just thought that I actually could have gone long down here, but I thought that would be a little too aggressive on a breakout of this high. So when this bar broke out, I went long on a buy stop above this bar's high, and we got our stop down here a little bit. And I think basically this could be forming a cup with handle here, and I think that handle could be about over, and I expect sugar to head higher from here. It could make another bar down or something, but I think I did the arrow the wrong way. There's a way to flip it, but anyway, you get the point. I think sugar's heading higher from here. And again, the momentum looks good. Momentum's starting to go up above the zero line there, and we do got the bulls and bears on a buy signal, so I'm bullish sugar, and we're long. And we just looks like it's making a double bottom here. And again, these double bottoms, these W type bottoms, double bottoms, they can always go a little lower, and I would still consider it a double bottom. They don't always have to be just a perfect double bottom. But wheat's coming into a new price low here, and it could make a higher low here. That would show some strength in the market, but wheat will probably have another down day or so, and it could even come down here. But the momentum, the KST shows the momentum is turning up, and I think wheat's at a low too. So that's kind of what we're looking at. So right now in the premium newsletter, we're long live cattle, we're long cocoa, we're long natural gas, we're long sugar, and I'm basically looking to get in anything that looks good. I would like to get in a grain, but I'm not going to push it. So if we get a good buy signal or even a sell signal on a grain here, one of these days we'll be getting back into the grains. But right now we're long those markets, and I feel pretty comfortable with all those trades. We're ahead on cocoa. If I think sugar's going to move our way, natural gas is moving our way, live cattle is kind of iffy. But again, they're not all going to be winners, and we're going to hold cocoa. Cocoa's the big one that's moving our way, and we're going to hold that as long as we can to try to get a big profit in it. So consider taking the premium commodity newsletter. It's at $99 a year, so you get exact entry points and stops, and then follow-ups to the trade. So I think you'll enjoy that newsletter. I think you'll enjoy the trades. The trades have been excellent overall. But of course, this is trading, and there are going to be some losers. So just be aware that with commodities, there are more risky markets than stocks and the forex pairs. The stock newsletter, premium stock newsletter, and premium forex newsletter, the risk per trade is going to be less. So if you don't have as big a size account, you might consider the forex or stock newsletter. But for anybody interested in trading stocks, this is a great newsletter. And thanks for listening to my video. I appreciate it. This is Jim.